It's been said that when America sneezes, the entire world catches a cold. No wonder the Trump 2.0 administration's foreign policy and crackdown on both legal and illegal immigrants are helping reshape international relations to include Canada's education landscape. This VOA report.
Canada is cutting the number of international students it accepts to 437,000, down 10% from last year. Sheikh Omar Kirakoya came to Canada from Burkina Faso less than a year ago. His journey mirrors that of thousands of international students across Canada.
J'ai choisi le Canada parce que
I chose Canada because there were more opportunities in my field.
pour mon domaine, ça offrait plus de formation.
But it's harder now to stay and work in Canada after graduation. Prospective students will need to show they have more than $20,000 in savings instead of the previous $10,000 requirement. And to work in Canada after they get their degree, students need to be proficient in English or French, and they need to graduate in a field Canada really needs, like science, farming, or healthcare.
Quand j'ai quitté le pays, c'était
When I first left the country, it was to work in mining field. But now with the new immigration laws, I had to change my field of study because I had to adapt to the new laws.
lié parce qu'il faut s'adapter aux nouvelles lois.
Canadian officials say the new rules are designed to pause population growth in the short term to give the Canadian government time to improve access to housing and healthcare. With so much uncertainty, students are turning to immigration services and apps like Shira, founded by Bucky Wanda. Her site provides tools that guide students through visa applications, immigration rules, and job searches.
This is the time where a DIY process would not work for you because the immigration is changing per second. So you need to be strategic to be able to say, okay, what are my options?
Amid the uncertainty, Kirakoya says he still believes he can contribute to both his adopted and home countries.
Ce que je compte faire après ma formation,
What I plan to do after my training is to gain experience here, look for good opportunities, and after a few years, return to my country because I want to put what I've learned here to good use in the service of my country.
au service de mon pays.
Wanda points out that international students contribute over $22 billion to Canada's economy every year, and she says reducing their numbers could weaken Canada's economy and access to talent. Arzuma Compaore, VOA News, Calgary, Canada.